Before we get started today, I just want to thank you all. I have reached some very important milestones this past week, 8,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you enough. 8,000 for me. I'm a small channel, and that means the world to me. I also passed 500,000 views for my channel, and again, I know that that's small compared to a lot, but to me it means the world. So I want to thank you all for doing that and joining me on my journeys. I believe we have a great time on my channel. I love interacting with you all, so again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for that. So what am I going to do for 8,000? Today we are taking a famous grave tour, which is what I do. We are going to Frankfort, Kentucky, to the Frankfort Cemetery to visit the grave of famed Kentucky Impressionist artist, Paul Sawyier. Today we make our way to the state capital of Kentucky, Frankfort. Frankfort Cemetery serves as the final resting place of many Kentucky notables, including the man that we will be visiting today. Although he may not be a household name, Paul Sawyier offered many great contributions to the world of art through his paintings. Born March 23, 1865 in Madison County, Ohio, Paul Sawyier was the son of a doctor. In 1870, when Paul was young, his family moved to Frankfort, Kentucky. After Paul graduated high school, he attended McMicken School of Design, which is now the Art Academy of Cincinnati. In 1889, Paul would move to New York, where he continued his studies at the Art Students League of New York. An expert in watercolor paintings, Sawyier is best known for his outdoor scenes of Frankfort, Kentucky, and also of New York. Attending the World Columbian Exposition in Chicago in 1893, he was able to showcase his works in the display dedicated to the state of Kentucky. Some of his originals are now on display at several points of interest throughout the city of Frankfort and in such places as the Kentucky History Center and the University of Kentucky Art Museum in Lexington, Kentucky. And you know, as far as the art world goes, Paul Sawyier may not be your common household name, but if you look him up and look up his work, he did have a big following and he has a lot of respect in the art community. He was from Kentucky but also lived in New York, so most of the subjects of his paintings were either Kentucky or New York inspired. It is an honor for me to be visiting the grave of Paul Sawyier today. From 1913 through the end of his life, Sawyier would reside in the New York Catskills, where he would live in a converted chapel at High Point. Paul Sawyier passed away at age 52 on November 5, 1917, of a heart attack. Sawyier was actually buried in New York. His cousin, Judge Russell McCreary, would have his body reinterred in Frankfort Cemetery on June 9, 1923. It is estimated that Paul Sawyier painted more than 3,000 works, most of which are landscapes. Paul Sawyier Public Library in Frankfort, Kentucky is named in his honor. I really enjoyed my visit here to Frankfort Cemetery. I was actually able to film a few different videos, and I think I still have one more from Frankfort Cemetery to bring to you all, which is, I believe, going to be a great video. Several interesting things in that one, and that's coming up soon. I've also got a lot of other things coming up soon that I want to share with you all in the future, so stay tuned for that. We've got a lot of fun and exciting things coming up on my channel, a lot of things in the works, so I'm thankful. I'm thankful for all of you. 8,000 subscribers. That is just unbelievable to me, and you know, I just want to thank you all for that. Without you all, there would be no Whit Doc's channel, so I really appreciate that, and to be able to get that and 500,000 views on my channel, that is just amazing to me, and again, without you all, that would not be possible. So I am going to continue to do my famous graves tours as always, and the country cemetery tours. People really enjoy those, so I'm going to be bringing you some more country cemetery tours. I've actually already got several of those filmed, and I'm going to be bringing you some other cemeteries that are not necessarily in the country, but are just very interesting nonetheless. So again, I just want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, maybe this is the first time you've seen my channel, please click on that subscribe button. We have a great time, have a great community here. I try to do my best to respond to every comment that's made. I really appreciate the comments. So leave me a comment below and a thumbs up as well on this. I would love to hear from you. You can find me on Facebook by searching for Whit Docs. I have got a lot more coming. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon.